7 will be next week, and then the rest in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, you see that triple race today, so we're going into Canada for round 6 of this championship here in season 2. Of course, we are down 5 points between ourselves and Sir Max Verstappen, so we need a win today, or at least outscore our teammate Max Verstappen by 5 points, or 5 or more points, just so we could get back the championship lead that we wanted. We are at the moment leading the Constructors' Championship as well by a large margin, but we'll see. I'll do a medium. Actually, yeah, I'll do a medium. You see that? That is our R&D chart. So far, we're doing a medium session like today, considering I'm really tired of doing this. So we're gonna have fun today. The next weeks we're gonna do long races. After this week. So comment down below if you want another race after this week, just so I can finish up my 4-week drought. So it's raining here in Canada. See, there's their #1 plate. At the moment, we are leading this champion. We're down in the championship to our teammate Max Verstappen by around measly 5 points. So we need a win in order to get ahead of our teammate Max. So as we're going out through the final couple of corners of the circuit, of course, it's the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve here in Canada, in the middle of an island. And so far, Verstappen has dominated this race, last race in Azerbaijan. So you saw that in the final couple of laps, where after the safety car, with 2 laps left of racing, he checked out and got a 5-second gap. Oh, as I hit the barrier. As you can see, we had a great exit there, going through purple first sector. There's signs impeding us. As our DualShock, ooh, massive step out there.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Ooh.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
We had to do that.
The side pods have taken damage. You're going to feel some drag until you come in and let us take a look.
I had to do that. You're literally parked there in the corner, but now go through the final chicane again. What lap will this be? This treacherous conditions. Then with Mazepin It's slower than his teammate, but slower than the
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
teammate on TV. It's way faster. Ooh.
Leclerc behind. Their best lap time is a 1:18.9.
I'm actually gonna return to the garage there. We're gonna go straight to Q2. A moment. So Q2.
Car repairs have set us back
As
a
we're
little.
quicker than Verstappen by 0.3 of a second. I do not need to get out there. Oh, they going on the dries? There's Mazepin. Me and Verstappen are still in. Oh, everyone's doing a lap. It's over. Every single one of them did a lap, and somehow I'm out of qualifying again. For the second race in a row, we're out of qualifying until George Russell gets in, but we're out now behind Verstappen, so that's unfortunate. We didn't get out there, decided not to. So we're gonna do another recovery job again. So yeah, that is
Good day
unfortunate.
today. Let's have your take on it.
Wow, Claire.
Do you feel that you don't need to practice? You won't be starting at the front of the pack. Are you worried? Do you have any comments about this? Appreciate your time.
Claire just said, great day today, even though I got out of qualifying, but because of changeable weather conditions. Wow. That's very unfortunate. Oh god, there's an actual McDonald's. Yeah, there's an actual McDonald's. Yes! Yes, please! Yes! Let's go!
Well, on the upside, after that qualifying, things can only improve. You need to start thinking about how to pluck a halfway decent result out of this mess.
I'm gonna try, Claire. I'm gonna try my best. Just so I can impress you. 3.6, so... I mean, that's after France, so... I'm not gonna risk it, so... Oh yeah. It's 46% chance, so... I'm just gonna hope for the best here. The rivalry is a loss, unfortunately.
Bonjour! It's time once again to go racing here in Montreal, the second largest French-speaking city in the world, and home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here, just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot.
Misclick. Sorry.
Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
I know he's going to start pole position, and I know he's going to be in second place.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Young superstar
I
Max
knew it.
Verstappen starts from pole position with Pierre Gasly alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Lando Norris and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Sainz, Tsunoda and Sebastian Vettel, Stroll, Ireland, Antonio Giovinazzi and Russell, Mick Schumacher, Raikkonen, Nicholas Latifi and Nikita Mazepin,
Ooh.
De Vries and Esteban
Yes! Someone took a penalty.
After the points finish last race,
Hold on. Verstappen's gonna start on the softs. So, here's my
let's
plan.
aim to keep the momentum going.
I mean, I'm gonna go to the mediums. I'm gonna go to the softs. I'm gonna go to the softs. You know why? I mean, it's just 0.005, so... Okay, so we're good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's what I call a good strategy right there. There's got 5 red lights here. It's underway. Oh, I'm on the outside of Latifi. What a move on Nicholas Latifi.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE.
Oh.
Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Oh. Up to 17th, but we're not gaining any positions here at the moment. It should be at least like P11, but I didn't go aggressive. You know why I didn't go aggressive? Because I didn't want to get called aggressive. But here we go. This is where I'll be aggressive most of the time. Give me the room, Sir George Russell, if you want to give me the room.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Tyre condition is still looking good.
George Russell did not give me any room there, and that was very unfair. Wasn't like, I don't know, sportsmanlike, but anyway, we're just gonna continue on with this race. It's 50, we're in P15. Oh, Russell, you're really aggressive, eh? Come on, I got hugged on the... Do you see how close he was? Look. Watch on there. Lance Stroll, also on the mediums as well as I think his teammate Sebastian Vettel. I think Vettel's also on mediums, isn't he? He's not. Calamilo is. So, anyway, we're just gonna continue on. Woo! I would have hit the back of Antonio Giovinazzi there.
Nice move. Good job.
Antonio Giovinazzi makes...
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Antonio...
DRS will be enabled.
Oh!
Are you okay?
I was on the racing line.
Turn the engine off.
We just did a Perez and Massa in 2014. What was... I don't know what I was doing there. No, yeah, that was not my fault at all. I was on the racing line. Here comes Antonio Giovinazzi here. I'm just going to force him on the inside.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within
Oh,
1
I'm
second
way
of the
deep.
car ahead and in the DRS zone. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Giovinazzi's being aggressive here. Why am I fearing that I'm gonna spin in that corner? As go through the hip, we're gonna try to catch up here to Lance Stroll and Callum Ilott there, who's also on the medium tires. Well, Max Verstappen has pulled away from Pierre Gasly at the moment. Wait, no, Gasly's past him. Verstappen is struggling at the front. Gasly has passed him. I thought he pulled away. I thought he pulled away. And now we got the good drive on Stroll. Stroll. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get onto the curb.
It looks like a virtual safety car is being deployed.
What has happened to Nicholas Latifi? What has he done? He has spun it onto the wall of champions. What were you doing? That's going to be the picture of the day. Nicholas Latifi spinning at the wall of champions. He actually spun at the wall of champions. That is unfortunate for Nick there. He fell down to the pack. I think he pitted as well for new mediums. Yeah, for a new front wing, and all of a sudden, Nicholas Latifi. That should be a safety car, to be honest with you. Yeah, that is going to be a safety car.
There have been further incidents out on the track, so the officials are moving to a full safety car.
No, that should be a full safety car.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Why would they pit? No. Yeah, we're just gonna take the lead of this race. Gasly. I could just stay out. Oh, they're not gonna pit again, I guess. But still. They have Giovinazzi for company, so. Oh. So, I think everyone's coming to the pits except for us three and Giovinazzi in fourth, so this could be a good strategy call from us, but out of Gasly could even pass these guys, the likes of Lance Stroll and Sonny Giovinazzi, so Ilott, for the first time in his Formula 1 career, he leads a lap in an Alpine as well, so
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
What is it? No.
Copy that.
I'm sticking to my strategy because I know I can be fast with in these tires. I'm on a good car. If I can build a gap. Pierre Gasly could get a second career win here. Second win in his Formula 1 career at the moment. As if we could somehow find a strategy here at the safety car part of the race. I'm just trying to stick behind. You see, there's just a couple of flashbacks, not too many because of course this is my favorite circuit, so of course I practiced it as Callum Ilott.
Ready to go racing again. The safe.
What was Callum Ilott doing? He slowed down. Oh. Look at me. I literally almost went to the back of him. Oh. So it's Callum Ilott versus a Red Bull here versus an Aston Martin. We're just gonna warm up the tyres here.
Careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. No need to worry about tyre conditions.
Here you go. We're gonna
now. Everything's looking good.
Get the pass already, and that's gonna be. Oh, that Ilott spins us out, and Ilott has spun us.
Our gap behind is.
Did you see how Callum Ilott retaliated? I didn't leave him any space. Ilott proceeds. Ilott though is still side by side. I'm just gonna decide we're gonna have a clean race as well. We're leading this race. Look at that, Ilott already has it.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Ilott is somehow. Callum Ilott here, a Formula 1 driver. As you can see, we're side by side with the Alpine. Ilott decides we're to go to the inside line. He's gonna force me out onto the circuit. Ilott doesn't. Oh, he's slow, going through corners. Now Ilott leads. Ilott is keeping us at bay. He's keeping a Red Bull at bay. For how much longer will that last? At the moment, Gasly as well. He's going to try and fight the Alfa Romeo of Antonio Giovinazzi. They're side by side, Gasly and Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi has decided he won't fight Pierre Gasly on new medium tyres. Meanwhile, Callum Ilott is leading the Canadian Grand Prix. We are in second place. Behind him, we're trying to find... And here we go. We were trying to find some power and pace, and we found that.
The bodies incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious.
We're going to go on the inside of Callum Ilott. We're going to take the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix here in Season 2.
You'll be on the softs.
No, what we need to do is pull away as much as possible. Yeah, and we're pulling away significantly on Callum Ilott. We're already up 1.1 seconds ahead of Callum Ilott here, as Callum can he find some pace to try and keep Lance Stroll at bay. They won't score points, I think. Ilott somehow is still keeping that second place. What about Lance Stroll as well? He's keeping as well that third place ahead of Pierre Gasly. As I said, no, after lap 13, no flashbacks anymore. Okay, that chicane is just... I can't master the chicane because I can't let go. We at the apex. Time at the front wing. What now? We're gonna be miles ahead of Callum Ilott. We're gonna take the fastest up with a 1:10.8.
The fastest lap of the race so far.
We're on mediums, remember that. We're on the medium compound tire, and we just took the fastest lap away. So at the moment, this looks like a runaway victory already. We're already in. Unless there's something.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Oh, I almost hit the barrier there. Sorry, Jeff. Wasn't focused. 2.8 seconds ahead of Callum Ilott, which is good. As Gasly is now passed. Lance Stroll, sorry. Stroll and Gasly are side by side, going through the hairpin. Who will be ahead? Will it be Pierre Gasly? It will be Pierre Gasly. At the moment, as he now chases after Callum Ilott. As Bottas has now passed Antonio Giovinazzi.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Here we go. Gasly is having trouble behind Callum Ilott and Ilott, as both of them are losing time. Actually, should we just... Yep. They're just losing time. The guys in front, to Nick de Vries, or us, I should say, as you can see, Callum Ilott is doing really well defending Pierre Gasly, defending from the Frenchman, but Gasly gets the place. And now ahead of Callum Ilott. And Stroll as well and Ilott are side by side. Gasly has pulled away from that scrap. Stroll is ahead of Callum Ilott at the moment. It looks as though, yep, it is Stroll, but Ilott is still going to keep it going. We're just not going to pit.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Stroll comes in. I decide not to come in because I know Stroll will hold us up. As Verstappen has passed Valtteri Bottas there. We're gonna be quick here. As I just put that to no, and Gasly cannot find the pace on that AlphaTauri anymore. At the moment, yep, Verstappen has passed Callum Ilott for fourth. So for third, Ilott was doing really well defending against us in first lap after the safety car. Now he's suddenly dropping now down to fifth place. They are fighting with Valtteri Bottas, who will win that battle. It could be Bottas, and it is Valtteri Bottas. Wait, how did my pit limiter not get on? My pit limiter. Oh, my mistake. There, we come into the pits for soft tires, which could be beneficial.
Exit now.
With 7 laps left, it's looking unlikely that we'll...
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Why there? Well, we're somehow ahead of Ricciardo, and we're now in the battle for 7th place between Tsunoda, Leclerc, and now us, and then Ricciardo and Sainz behind us. Does this feel like the last race, isn't it? Azerbaijan Grand Prix Season 2, where we were fighting for the same position.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
We, this group, were fighting for P4. We forced Leclerc wide. We sent it down the inside, ahead now of Charles Leclerc. As Ricciardo now is fighting Charles Leclerc. At the moment, the Ferrari. I'm starting to now, I don't know. Verstappen has took the fast lap of the race now. We're now on the soft tires, and now we're gonna try and get ourselves going here. We're on new softs. Oh, Tsunoda. We definitely hit Tsunoda's rear tire there, but somehow we're ahead of the AlphaTauri man, of the Japanese man, of Yuki Tsunoda. Now we're pulling away.
Brilliant. Nice move.
From the shortest driver in Formula 1 currently. Now we're catching up to Hamilton. I don't know if we're going to catch up to Gasly at all, but Gasly has got Max Verstappen in his rear mirrors here. It could be Verstappen who will win this race again. Will he take away Pierre Gasly's hope of winning for the second race? Winning his second race, his Formula 1 career. I'm just mumbling and tumbling right now. Down in 6th place. We're doing well for ourselves, but I don't know if we're doing well for the team.
He's really pushing hard now. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
We're catching up, which is good. But Hamilton, we do not need to waste time at the moment. Oh, we cut there. That is not good. We're definitely quicker than anybody else here. Oh, there's a massive wobble. We're just gonna go into the gap. But we're gonna take P5 away from Lewis Hamilton with a great move. On the inside, on the outside, then the... then the inside line. Brilliant move from us between Hamilton and ourselves now. Now we're up to P5. So, what should we do? It's a 5-second gap. between Norris, between us and Valtteri Bottas for third. Will we still get that podium place? I don't know, but at the moment, Lewis Hamilton, he looks to fight back after he got finessed there, but nothing that he could do.
5 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to teammate ahead is 8.4 seconds.
There's nothing we could do. Oh, I realized I just flashed back on lap 14. Come on lap 14. So, as you can see.
Hello.
Whoa. Hi. At the moment, we are.
Been a long time, bro.
Yeah, it has been a long time. And hold on, let me focus. Yeah.
Understood. Copy that.
So. As come on. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done something like this. Triple race. As at the moment.
It's Arisu, by the way.
Yeah. As I'm just trying to catch up here to Lando Norris. Now we have the DRS. We're gonna use the power of this Red Bull car. And as I think, Verstappen is catching up to Gasly here. We're gonna breeze past Lando Norris.
This lap of the race. Keep this
Someone
up.
might have just spun. No, it's Lewis Hamilton. We might just have to just know it's Lando Norris.
Focusing in life, huh?
Green flag.
Yeah.
Some information on Norris.
Norris.
It looks like
Norris is out of this race. After we passed him, his engine blew. Norris is out of this race. Out of a chance for P4. But at the moment, it's still Verstappen who's trying to catch up to Pierre Gasly for the win. Will he get that chance? Verstappen at the moment needs to close up to Pierre Gasly. He's right behind Pierre Gasly. Meanwhile, our race, we just crashed into the barrier at the exit of the corner. So we're just catching up to Valtteri Bottas as much as possible. We just did a 1:09.7, so we're very quick throughout this race. We would have won this race if there was no safety car, but here comes Max Verstappen though. He's gonna look to try and pass the AlphaTauri. He's gonna look on the inside. No, he's not. He's not gonna try and pass him. What about this next straight? Gasly. He's passed Pierre Gasly, and Max Verstappen has taken the lead away from Pierre
Hello.
Gasly.
Been a long time, bro. It's Arisu, by the way. You've been focusing in life, huh? Anyways, I'm gonna go now.
Verstappen has unfortunately taken Pierre Gasly's winning chances out of the picture. Whilst us, we were just trying a recovery job as much as possible. Come on! Yeah, thank you RC for the chats, thank you, and I'll see you later. But at the moment, we're still trying to focus. You see Valtteri Bottas wobbling there. Bottas, at the moment, just needs a little send there on the inside. Brilliant move from us.
Good job. Nice overtake.
As we're gonna pull away. I can't believe we've done this much for third place. We could have closed up a bit more.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
Gasly still has that DRS. Whilst Bottas cannot get the DRS from us. Well, we're gonna get the fastest lap, but we're just gonna lose points to Max Verstappen by loads. We're gonna be down by 16 points. They're by 14 points.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
But at the moment,
This is your final lap of the race.
we're gonna try to get Pierre Gasly, but I suppose it's too far.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
But what a race from us. I don't care about flashbacks or not. I don't care anymore. Going through these couple of corners. Gasly is right there, but I just cannot catch up to him that easily. But the tires are starting to let go. It's going to be Max Verstappen's second straight win here of this chase for F1 Career Mode Series. I'm going to do France next. I'm going to reset the broadcast here, but Max Verstappen. Now I'm going through the final chicane. It's going to be Max Verstappen who will win.
If you continue to cut corners, this...
Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Max Verstappen, who took away Pierre Gasly's hopes of chances of winning this race, through the final corner. Verstappen is gonna win the Canadian Grand Prix here in Season 2. Gasly takes second place, while us,
Yes, we're on the podium.
P3.
This weekend, great drive, thank you.
What could have been a great race there.
Take the checkered flag then here in Canada in what has been another fabulous Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give to De Vries. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
What a race from us. From being down 20th to leading the race to pitting, getting ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Now in third. One more lap I could have catched up to this man, but to Pierre Gasly, but couldn't do that. But speaking of Pierre Gasly, Max Verstappen wins, who took away all the fun things that AlphaTauri would have had, because Pierre Gasly led most of the race, got a head start ahead of Max Verstappen. Let's look at this replay here. Five red lights there. As you see there, he already got a great start going towards turn 1, but not enough to get Verstappen, to put Verstappen down. We finished 3rd place ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Look at our fastest lap again. We were the fastest driver of everyone. We were the only ones who did a 109 lap actually out of everyone in this race. Bottas, and then there's Hamilton in 5th ahead of another great result for Yuki Tsunoda in 6th ahead of Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz and Sebastian Vettel in 10th place. Russell again was close to another points finish. Norris, unfortunately, he DNF'd there in after I passed him for P4. So yeah, the standings, we are leading the constructor standings. You thought it was the driver standings. The driver standings, Verstappen leads it by 14 measly points as he gains another 9 points ahead of me. Then it's Valtteri Bottas in 3rd, whilst we're pulling away from any other driver in the driver standings. Hamilton again did not score well, even though he only finished P5. Did not help enough for him to get ahead of his teammate Bottas. Gasly there in P5 with 47 points, making gains at the moment for AlphaTauri's 2nd straight podium here in season 2, and it's Charles Leclerc and Daniel Ricciardo 6th and 7th. Then it's Yuki Tsunoda again up now into 8th place in the drivers' championship ahead of Carlos Sainz and Sebastian Vettel. Ocon, Arlott, Norris and Stroll, your points, the remaining drivers that scored points. I'm surprised that Lando Norris only scored 6 points, whilst his teammates scored 44. Now for the Constructors' Championship, we're leading by 104 points ahead of Mercedes. AlphaTauri again make gains as they're up now to 3rd place in the Constructors' Championship ahead of Ferrari, McLaren, Alpine and Aston Martin. But that's gonna be it. We'll see you in France in like 30 minutes with now a long distance race. So we'll see you later, I guess.